We start this half hour with an update on the latest COVID numbers in North Carolina. The state reporting about 3,700 new confirmed cases in the past 24 hours. You can see that trend is declining, and roughly 2,200 COVID patients are hospitalized with the virus. That number is also declining, but viral spread is still high statewide. Even as COVID cases in our community come down, hospitals are still dealing with the aftermath of the Delta surge. And a local nurse says the most frustrating part is that it's preventable with the 3 safe and effective vaccines. WCNC Charlotte's Chloe Leshner is in Union County with a look at the toll the pandemic is taking on healthcare workers.
Nurses and doctors haven't been able to slow down the last 19 months. They're learning so much more about COVID, but they're still experiencing so much loss.
It's something you're just not equipped to deal with.
The death and devastation caused by the COVID pandemic has overwhelmed nurses and doctors working the front lines.
When your life is geared once again to saving people, and then you have the whole picture where you know this is a mom or a dad or a son or a brother, and that just intensifies the tragedy.
Corinne Chausse has watched the tragedy unfold hundreds of times in the last 19 months. She worked in field hospitals in New York City and Lenore. She never expected it would continue and that she'd see it play out in her Union County hospital.
I did a 12-hour night helping out, and I looked up the patients that I had taken care of a week ago, and they were all gone. All of them.
The patients are younger and healthier, but she believes most don't have to be there. 98% of the people in the ICU are unvaccinated, and no matter how hard the doctors and nurses work, the virus is still winning. Chausse says a couple of weeks ago, they ran out of body bags.
We get angry that this is happening. Obviously we're very sad. And then you get almost to the point where you're resigned that this is the way it's going to be, and you're still going to do your best, but you adopt a new expectation, and it's very difficult.
And COVID vaccines are readily available throughout the entire community through both hospital systems and several different pharmacies. In Union County, Chloe Leshner, WCNC Charlotte.